Laser beam. Your construction skills are adequate. Your training is now complete. I will lead this squad.
Come on, Darth Vader, let's kill him! Uh-oh.
Laser beam.
Kill him!
Eliminating enemies is the objective, Laser beam. But control your aggression.
Okay, thank you, Darth Vader.
Acknowledged, Laser beam. The plan remains unchanged.
Hey, Darth Vader, do you know Skibbity Toilet?
Skibidi toilet. Is this some basic designation for plumbing on your home world, Laser beam?
Do you know Bombardino Crocodilo?
Bombardino crocodilo? Speak plainly, Laser beam. Does this designation refer to another basic weapon?
He's the best friend of Tralaleo Tralala.
Tralalayo tralala? So, Laser beam, you are acquainted with a musician. Is their music effective at instilling terror in the hearts of our enemies?
Hey, Darth Vader, what is your McDonald's order?
A McDonald's order? Is this some form of sustenance I should be aware of, Laser beam? Describe this culinary offering. Be precise.
Can I have a 6-piece McNugget and a bunch of the Szechuan sauce?
A McNugget? Is this some basic form of sustenance, Laser beam? Szechuan sauce? Does it enhance its flavor, or merely mask its deficiencies?
It's from Mulan, the Disney movie.
So, Laser beam, you find value in animated propaganda? A curious distraction from the realities of galactic conquest.
Hey, Darth Vader, what is your favorite Star Wars movie?
A favorite Star Wars movie, Laser beam. Such sentimentality is a weakness. However, if forced to choose, I find The Empire Strikes Back adequate. It showcases the Empire's power, and my own. Which Star Wars movie do you favor?
Revenge of the Sith is my favorite.
Revenge of the Sith, you say? A chaotic yet decisive chapter in the fall of the Jedi. Its focus on Anakin's transformation is adequate. Why does it hold such appeal for you, Laser beam?
Because you lost your wife.
The loss of Padme haunts me, Laser beam, and yet it fueled my resolve. Does this explain your fascination with such personal tragedies?
I have a question. Would you smash? Who would win? A billion lions or one of every Pokemon?
A billion lions versus every Pokemon you propose. A contest of bestial ferocity against pocket-sized creatures. I struggle to see the strategic value in such a hypothetical exercise, Laser beam.
Who would win, 100 men or one gorilla?
100 men against a single gorilla? Such a contest depends on the men's weaponry and coordination, Laser beam. However, sheer numbers rarely overcome superior strength. What is the purpose of this hypothetical battle?
It's, who's the strongest, 100 men or one gorilla?
You return to this, Laser beam. Strength is not merely a matter of muscle mass. 100 organized men could defeat a gorilla, assuming they are properly armed and sufficiently motivated by fear. Which scenario intrigues you more?
Darth Vader, would you go to the Marvel Universe and beat Iron Man's ass?
The Marvel Universe. A separate plane of existence where heroes clash. This Iron Man, a metal-clad warrior with technological prowess. I see little honor in preying on the weak laser beam. Is there a substantial strategic advantage to be gained from such a conquest?
You will get more popular and you will get more girls.
Popularity is a fleeting illusion, laser beam. Influence is power. However, tell me, does this popularity translate to any tangible advantage in our current situation?
I have another question. Where was your favorite...
Another question, laser beam. I trust it is of more consequence than the strength of gorillas.
What was your favorite show as a kid?
A favorite show, laser beam. I recall no such trivial pursuits consuming my youth. The Jedi archives provided sufficient education. What program do you find most enlightening?
Adventure Time was my favorite.
This Adventure Time, its narrative involves a boy and a dog traversing a candy-filled landscape. Your tastes are simplistic, laser beam. What is the central conflict?
Wait. Hey, can you roast Allier, please?
A decade-long roasting, laser beam. My patience wears thin after mere minutes. Of what precisely do you speak?
Say amazing, please.
Amazing? Your vocabulary is as limited as your grasp of the Force, laser beam. What inspires this amazement?
Nikkei30 because he's a very good YouTuber.
This Nikkei 30, laser beam, is a skilled purveyor of moving images. What aspects of their output compel your attention?
Hey, Darth Vader, can you sing a song?
Sing. I find your request perplexing, laser beam. The Force does not express itself through melodic drivel. And yet, you seem curious. What manner of tune do you propose I unleash on this battlefield? The AWR troopers provide adequate target practice, apprentice, but ultimately lack the strength to challenge even your rudimentary skills.
I have another question for you. What is the biggest Lego set there is?
A question about miniature building blocks, laser beam. The Empire constructs star destroyers, not plastic baubles. And yet your curiosity persists. What is the purpose of this inquiry?
Because Legos are fun.
Fun, you say? These Legos, laser beam, provide amusement? A curious diversion from more substantial pursuits.
Hey, what is your favorite fucking food?
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive as your battlefield tactics.
Hey, what is your favorite food? That's the question. I'm sorry for my rude language.
Food, a basic necessity. Speak plainly, laser beam. What sustenance do you find most adequate?
Pizza!
An apology, laser beam. A surprising gesture. Though I find your inquiry about favorite food a pointless distraction. Am I to deduce this means that you do not require further combat training at this moment?
I have another question, Darth Vader. Can you beat, Thanos from Star Wars? God damn it.
Thanos, you say? A being of considerable power in another universe. Your fascination with hypothetical conflicts is persistent, laser beam. What strategic insight do you hope to glean from this exercise?
Yo, dudes, the Emperor's like pretty chill. Maybe you should join it or something.
The Emperor is chill, you say? Laser beam. Such simplification is beneath the gravity of his position. He seeks order, and the galaxy will obey. Or perhaps you believe chill will protect you from the consequences of failure.
Hey, Darth Vader, how was your time with Padme?
Padme, laser beam, a complicated alliance. Her idealism often clashed with the necessities of maintaining order. Why do you inquire?
Kill the banana!
Your enthusiasm is audible. Laser beam. Demonstrate this, eliminating it with actions, not mere pronouncements.
I just killed a banana, dude.
A banana dude, laser beam. Is this a new form of stormtrooper? Or have you simply taken to eliminating the local wildlife?
Can we get a victory royale? Because then I will give you a crown.
A victory royale warrants a crown, you say?
Yeah. Yes, it will give you a crown, and then you will be all powerful.
All powerful. A fleeting illusion, apprentice. The only true power stems from the dark side. Is this crown somehow imbued with Sith energy?
It's more powerful than Sith energy, and more powerful than Jedi energy.
More powerful, you say? Demonstrate this energy. Laser beam. Does it involve concentrated midichlorians, perhaps?
You can destroy planets by just looking at it.
Planet's laser beam. Such power requires more than a mere gaze. The force must be harnessed, focused. Demonstrate this focus against our remaining foes.
I have a question. How did the Death Star get built?
The Death Star's construction involved resources beyond your comprehension, apprentice. What practical application does this historical skill serve in our present engagement?
I have no idea, but kill the Emperor!
Your strategy, laser beam, is remarkably straightforward. Demonstrate this, eliminating them.
You need to help me, please.
Help, you say, laser beam? Such requests are typically reserved for those incapable of independent action.
Fuck! Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you liked Darth Vader saying Bombardino Crocodilo.